You ready? Are we going?
Yes, we're going.
Well, we want to drink another one of those whiskeys or bourbons or whatever it is. That's the finest bourbon in the world comes from a single barrel. Because every bourbon or whiskey or scotch I drink is the finest. So this is, it's Blatton's. This. I'm gonna drink some and discuss whatever comes to mind. So we pour a little bit. There's only a little bit in here. And pour you a little bit. Pour you a little bit more than me. Because I pour a little bit, just a little drop less. If I can get there, that's good enough. I don't know why I feel like doing that. Like I'm really gonna get that much more. Put it back over in the platinum. Here you go, bro. Twirls on. I know you want to get twirls on. So let's make a conversation. What is important to you in life? Have you ever thought about what's the most important thing to you in your life?
Yes.
So elaborate. You want to know what's most important for me in my life? Or you want to go first?
Well, for me, it's fun. Yeah, pretty much fun. Now, of course, want my family to be healthy and happy.
Mm-hmm.
But let's take them out of the picture. Just for me, fun.
Number one, most important thing for me in my life is peace and happiness, man. Peace and happiness. I said, I want peace. I want nobody messing with me. Fun is analogous to happiness, but I think I want to be happy and then have fun. So I want peace first. I want nobody bring me no drama. Then I want to be feeling great. Then I can have fun. Those first two ain't there, that's not gonna be fun. So if I'm not in a peaceful state and I'm not feeling good, then you can't. I'm not saying I'd be wanting to feel good first. So fun doesn't make you feel good. So that's what I think about a lot.
Well, for me, a lot of when people bring me unhappiness or troubles, if I could get away from it, it's easier. It's the ones that you can't get away from. It's when it's hard and it sucks.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that. I don't even like dealing with other people's pain. I mean, I will be a listening ear to try to bring you some joy, but what you're going through is what you're going through. I don't want to go through what you're going through. I don't. I want you to be like, woohoo. That's what I want you to say, man, it was just a favorite word, one of my favorite words, orgasmic experience. I want you to feel that ecstasy with everything that you do. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to have the utmost joy and pleasure in what I do. In a way, I could be considered a slight hedonist because I enjoy just the pleasure of things. I enjoy it now, like more than most people. And that's the conversation we were going to have earlier. Like a lot of people are nostalgic. I'm in the moment, like almost all the time. So I'm never really thinking about yesterday. I'm usually in the now. And I'm usually trying to have the most fun in the now. And I'm not, there's nothing wrong with people reminiscing about yesterday, but I just be at this moment right now. And am I enjoying this moment? That's it. I'm not thinking about tomorrow. I'm not thinking about, hopefully it's going to be great. But I'm usually thinking about, damn, I'm having great fun right now. And if I'm not having fun, I'm thinking, let me go do something else. That's just how my brain works. I don't know how other people work, but that's how I work. How do you work in your brain?
For the most part, it's the same. I'm in the moment, but I have so many great moments in the past that I can get into the past. So, like the Lift It Up video that we did. What was that? That was 2004. That was a fun experience. So something can make me think about that, how much fun we had that night.
Yeah, and I can't even remember it.
Okay.
Like really. That's how I brain. I can vaguely.
Or maybe you had too much fun.
No, I don't know that much, but it was cool. But I don't really it happened. It was great. I remember a little bit, but I've had a lot of great fun. Even stuff I thought was fun, I still don't go back and remember it like that. Stuff I liked, I can remember snippets, moments, but I just don't revisit. I'm just weird like that. I'm just
like
weird.
A dream. A dream. Most people they have a dream that's good, but I know when they try to tell me the dream that they have, it's pieces missing. They can tell me something, but it's
it just fades in and out. So
yeah.
I usually forget, and I can remember something of it, but yeah, it don't really stay in my head, man. I've done things I can think about. I went to a playoff game. I can't remember the playoff game. I just remember going. That's it. I just remember it, and that was it. I remember stuff that has happened, but I just forget. Like just that fast. Like something happened. Ooh, a woman gave me a kiss, or she gave me a hug, or she gave me that invigorating, rejuvenating thing that she can give you. And yeah, I remember, but I don't. And they like, you don't remember? Not really. It was great though. Oh, I don't remember yesterday. I've forgotten. You know.
But like moments as a kid, like Star Wars toys. You don't remember like when your mom bought you Voltron or?
Nope. Don't remember when I got my first Nintendo. I know I got one. I don't remember when I first got Zelda. I don't remember the day. I don't remember nothing. Like I don't. I can look at pictures and I'm like, oh, I see the picture.
See,
I don't remember that moment.
I haven't thought about this in a while, but I do remember getting the first Nintendo. And I remember it because my sister got one and my cousin got one, and we all had different games, but we all had one.
Yeah, I was a person. See, that's what it is. I was a person that people would always say if you had to work for something or it was hard to get, you would remember. And it never mattered to me. So I don't care if I got it on Christmas. I don't care if I got it. I don't think I ever could. I remember not getting it, but once I got it, I didn't care no more. So you couldn't, even if I had to work hard, I didn't value something more. So I valued it just as much if you give it to me if I had to buy it myself. I was never that person because stuff just didn't matter. What mattered was how I was feeling at that time, whatever it was. And I think that's what the difference is. So, because I look back and no one present that somebody gave me has meant something. The fact that they gave it to me meant something, but it's material and it can be replaced. So in my brain, I think about everything. And I know that this probably may be sad what I'm saying, but I know that everybody is going to meet their, their transcendence, They're all going to go to the wherever they go. What happens when you cease to be in this reality? So I just appreciate the day because tomorrow, could be different. So I just be here, like.
Yeah, I do that too. But
Yeah, more of that. I wish I had that. Oh, I remember that. How great that. I don't have that. I just, yeah. I tell you, I had a coworker one time ask me, "Do you miss such and such?" And I was like, truthfully, no. And it was like, but I liked them. I had love for them. They were fun. But I don't miss like that. And then it's hard for people even to understand when I say that because it's like they're in my brain. They're still there. And I know they're not, but then I understand that they're not. But I still remember the good of them. But I don't even remember, like, it's somebody I haven't seen since probably first grade. I see him, I remember him. Like, oh, I remember you. But when I don't see him, I'm like, oh, my life is empty. Because I didn't forget about it. I mean, I wasn't thinking about you. I'm thinking about what I'm doing right now. I can go deeper than this, but that's just the way I think. When I was young, my father passed away. I think of my father a lot. But I accept my father passed away. I love my father, but really, my life is empty. No, because I have so many other great things going on. So, and I still love my father. My father was great to me. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's the way my brain works when it comes to those type of emotions and feeling. And I guess that's nostalgic. Like some people can't get out the past. I don't ignore the past. I can remember things, but I'm not attached to it because I'm always attached to what I'm doing at the time. It sucks me in so deeply that I'm focused on this bourbon is good. And look at this glass. And somebody be like, remember this? I'll be like, yeah, but this bourbon is good. And that's where my brain be at. Like, man, this Northern glass is one of the best glasses on the planet, That's what I think, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's awesome that somebody created it and made it happen and you were enjoying it.
Yeah, but I don't even go through those stories. That's what's so funny to me. I get that. But I don't care who created it.
Yeah.
I don't care if I just wanted it tastes good. And it's cool if somebody brings that information to me. But I'm not knocking other people that do that. But it's basic. It's good. That's great. Hey, but it took them 5 years to make it. Interesting. Okay, but it tastes good. Hey, but you know what? It's aged in some oak barrels, virgin oak barrels, for whatever long it took. And we put it on a boat and flew it across the sea. And some zebras farted on it. And after that, we threw it in the fire and we had a voodoo priest go, it was a special bourbon. Interesting, but it tastes good. But don't you want to know all that? No, Mombasa, I don't. I just want to drink the bourbon. See, that's different from me. You guys care. I care. I care not. I care if you care. Interesting. Interesting. I like learning things about,
But your movies, you like them to care about the details more in movies than something being made physically.
What do you mean? You have to
So you like which One Punch Man? Isn't that long?
What are you talking about?
The anime not One Punch Man, but what's the One Piece? And
What
it's
about
long. So you got to go into the backstories.
it? I don't care about none of that.
So you don't go into the backstories of the characters. You don't care about.
I really don't. I don't give a. It's cool that they're making it. I'm just enjoying watching it. If I could get it all in 5 minutes, I could skip every episode if I knew the story. I just want to know what's going on, so I'm not lost. So because you don't know what's going on, it catches you to have to watch it. But after, like, if I could go back and I could cut out 400 episodes, I would. I don't need all that. I just want to get to the gist of it. I'm different. So I think the story is cool, but I don't have a lot of time to waste. So I got other stuff to do. So I'm sometimes I don't want to. I'll watch it because I don't want to miss something. But after I watch it, I'll be like, dang, I wish I didn't have to watch all that. They drug it out for 7 episodes that could have been done in 1 episode. But I get it from like the marketing money, get people to watch perspective, tune in, and it's good. But I don't like filler. That's what I like. I don't like filler. I don't need all that. I want just the pertinent information. I don't need the details. I don't care who directed it. It's cool to know, but I don't give a rat. Is the story good? And then if I really like what they do, then I say, okay, I need to know, because then I know next time I catch a product that they make, it's going to be good. But I don't really care about the process like other people do. But, some people like you're a film guy. You guys love all that, Yeah, I don't think like that.
So when you learn about ships, like didn't you get a Battlestar Galactica book for your birthday?
Yeah, somebody bought it to me. They bought me one.
And so it's going in deeper detail about the ship.
I just like to look at the pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, I like detail sometimes. Like, if a story's complex, like say Babylon 5, but it was just cool. I just thought it looked cool. I'll go through it and look through it, but it's not like I really want to go there and sit and read. It's not how it's going. It was just cool to know that, like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. You kind of want to know some of the stuff, but I don't care about the whole Targaryen dynasty coming across. I know the basis of it. I got it. I don't need to know that are the kings. How's that relevant to the story today? Now, if it's relevant to the story today, I need to know. I don't need to know Aegon and they conquered this and blew the. I don't need to know all that. I know that. Let's go to Lord of the Rings, right? All I need to know is that the Numenorians are half elvens, and they tried to go like it comes from the First Age. The men that helped the elves in the War of the Wrath got a continent called Numenor. They became the Numenorians. Who cares? I don't care about all the kings. I don't care when they went bad. One king forsake the gods of the land and thought it should be like live forever like elves, and they went to the blessed continent of Aman, and it got destroyed. And then the Lord of the Rings kind of begins the whole. They went to Middle Earth. I just know that part of it, and then. They fought Sauron. I know the history, but I don't need all that. I don't need to know every little intricate detail. It's cool for certain people. I don't care. I just need to know that they cut the ring off and Isildur got killed, and then the line of the kings failed in Gondor. I mean, not Gondor, but Arnor, which got destroyed, and then Aragorn is the last true descendant of the High Kings from Numenor. That should be the king. That's all you need to know. And that's what goes on. It's simple.
Lord of the Rings. The thing that I really love, I think you might know this.
Gollum?
Yes? No, not Gollum. The kings on the horses. That blew me away.
Mm-hmm.
When he put the ring on,
what did Nazgul look when he put the ring on?
No, the kings, were they the kings? I might be wrong. The kings they looked more like the Grim Reaper. They was on the
that's the Nazgul.
Okay,
those are the Nazgul.
I love the way
they look when you put the ring on. They're from the spirit. They're in between spirit and real life. The Nazgul. The ring takes you to this quote unquote spirit world. Yeah, but I
loved. I don't know if I expressed. I loved
that look.
The way they looked and how they were
decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love good whiskey.
Did you finish Invincible?
No. I take my time. I got so much other stuff I'm watching. I'm watching Black Clover. What else am I watching?
What is Black Clover about?
Oh, it's about this dude who grew in a world with magic, and he ain't got no magic. So he just want to be the Wizard King. How you gonna be the Wizard King with no magic? Everybody's got magic in the world except him. But he's a dude that's not quit. I love that. But it's probably more to his character. Like he keep beating dudes with super magical power, and it's just decent. It's just funny, and all the girls love him. But he's short, but he like yoked up, like super yoked up, and but you can't tell. So he didn't have no magic, so he worked on his body, and he'd be like, it's super. Like he'd be thinking he got magic, but it's really he just like Captain America, like Daredevil and Batman, just super physically fit. You know, and it's a non-quitter. You know, that's what make him dope.
So Daredevil don't have superpowers?
Daredevil got radar sense, so he's blind, but he can sense you. So he can not look at you, and you can't hit him. Like it's like impossible.
The movie
yeah
made him have, I think, something happened with some toxic waste or something.
But it was kind of like that in the comic book. It was like a toxic stuff that gave him like a comic book was like that, and I think it was even in the TV series. It was like that too. He got hit by a car or something. Stuff filled on him. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like that too. They always keep it kind of true, but. In the comic book, it was like a radar sense. It wasn't based off of just sound. And in the show, in the movie, it was based off like all of that though. And they've been doing it ever since. Because even the Netflix series, it was more everything together, like the touch, sound, vibrations. Like you could get a picture. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's dope. Daredevil was dope, man.
I like what's that director's cut?
That's how fucking Neo was. Remember, you couldn't just hit Neo. Neo was like dodging without him looking at you because he could see everything. You think about that in the Matrix? They could never hit Neo because he already had saw it. Like not even looking and be blocking you. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I also remember. Yeah, like when I forgot who it was. He was looking at the screen and it's like numbers, but we saw numbers, but people can see the Matrix.
Cypher can see the Matrix.
Yeah,
but. Yeah, like once you get used to it. But Neo could go in the Matrix instead of looking real. It looked like what
the
he
numbers
stuff. Yeah,
the code
looks just like the code. He can actually see the code in the Matrix. It'd be like us seeing molecules and atoms when I look at you.
Yeah, like
because that's what you're supposed to be made out of. You know, crazy though. Science is amazing if you believe in it. What y'all do? The molecules of this liquid that they never really touch.
Do you remember? Speed Racer? Did you like that movie, Speed Racer?
I think it looked great.
I thought it looked great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to see how it looked now. I'm pretty sure it probably looked awesome.
It looked great. 3D, yeah, no, 3D is probably great. 4K too. 3D, I know it looked great. It had to be. I think it did. I don't know if it had a 3D Blu-ray release. I don't know that it had. I know it was a 3D movie in theaters. I know it was. They need to come back out with 3D TV sets. I mean, they're tripping on that. You know, that's the reason I ain't bought a 4K. I want a 4K 3D. You guys want to create it without glasses, but. I don't care putting on. I'm gonna put on glasses. I want a 3D. Come out with Avatar 2 so I can get a 3D TV set. Man. I ain't bought a 4K only because of that reason. I don't want just a 4K. I want a 3D. And they had them for a little bit, and I was like, no, I don't need a TV set. I should have got it when they got it. And the next thing I know, it was gone.
I'm gonna have to put a trigger on those glasses because when I think about certain scenes in 3D movies, man, it just blows me away. The 3D in it.
Yeah, 3D, but 4K 3D is what you need. Yeah.
Like I think I told you this movie called The Bubble. And there's a scene where
you got a bubble, girl.
There's a scene where these drinks come out of the screen. Like, dude, I was sitting in my bed watching this movie, and it came right in front of my face as I'm sitting in the bed. I was like, man, this is so amazing.
Yeah.
Still unimpressed by Blanton's?
Impressed? No.
It's good. Like I said, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm not impressed.
Ooh.
No, I'm just, they ain't finished it. I'm not like, ooh, let me get another glass. I'm like, you got more? We'll pour you some more? See? There you go. You are not impressed. I mean, it's cool. I've had it. Blanton's, baby. I'll pick you up. I've been drinking Blanton's.
You're a horses.
You use regular mustard. I use Grey Poupon and Dijon. Yeah, I'm in no rush. When I really drink, I sip like what I'm doing now. I'm just sipping, man. Sipping. I be sipping. And that's what I be doing. I be sipping. Ooh, ooh. I be sipping to the east. I like twirling it too. It's like fun. That's what makes the northern grass so awesome. People who can't twirl, you ain't got to worry about it spilling all out. I can't do the super thing that you be doing. It be looking all awesome and stuff. Me, I look like a klutz. I can kind of this one ivy. Yeah. So when I be winking it, I ain't good at it either. I got doing grass. I can't wink well either. But it works for me.
You are, yeah, you're right-handed.
I'm right-handed. And we're done with that. Time to move on.
That is a funny shirt.
Do you really think so?
This is like religious, right? Like the cross, the dark side. And I guess Darth Vader's supposed to be like Jesus.
I know what you tell me. I don't speak blasphemy or words, so I will not engage in your talk. Let me drink some more holy water so we can bless you with your whatever you're saying.
Splash me. Splash me, Father. Splash me.
I will get the demon out of you.
It burns, it burns. Same mind, brother.
Oh man, I'm just relaxing, just it's time to take a break. You want to keep on going. I said let's take a break. Like, okay, let's keep going.
You better sit in the glass and take a break.
Oh, cool. I'll go ahead and just drink that. After that, I'll take a break. And we're drinking right now. This is Millet Straight Rye Whiskey, the rare release, the Willet Distillery. Family estate bottle, small batch rye, aged in hand-selected white oak barrels for 4 years. Hand bottled at cask strength. Oh, 54.1, 108 proof. That was even more. Small batch Willet family estate. So, it's hand out, like hand bottled, so no machine, is by hand. I get it. And what it says, Dear El Monde, I can't understand that, so I ain't gonna try to read it.
What I like about it, I like on the nose, I get like a floral, and yeah, it's really delicious to me.
We'll see. I'll drink a little bit. After that, I'm gonna put a pause. It's another one of those ones that's not, pop. But no pop in that one. Hold on. This water. I had to get the water out. I wanted to contaminate it. That's all I need. That's all I need for the Willet. Water in yours, but you don't care. Give myself a little more with the Willet. That's what it's called, the Willet. Wet my Willet. And we just let the king of brews. You gonna kill it all?
Might as well.
I'll go a little bit more. We'll do it some way. There we go. Okay, Willet. You going to trash, Willet? Small batch. I ain't getting squirrel like that. Not at all. Like an earthquake happens. Cheers, dude. Cheers. That's one. It is. I'm chilling. Yeah, it is. It has that straight flowery. Yeah, I can. This is how you get into the inebriation process. But I'm cool after this.
Oh man, that's good. Should have ordered another bottle. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's a different taste for me. But you say, oh man, that's good. So I'm expecting like, woo. My palate's different. It's like raisiny to me when I taste it. It's raisiny. Yeah, it's really raisiny. And it's a dry coat because you can feel it. It's raisiny. A little brown sugar-ish. Sound like something's ringing. Sorry for what? Your phone ringing on your watch?
The people that's watching, that's into it.
You think that would really bother somebody? Really? Excuse me. Somebody might be like, I'm sick of them talking. Get on with the drinking. Nah, I think it's raisiny. I'm trying to think. I don't hate it, but I ain't like loving it. I got most of the time I want to drink all my whiskeys and bourbons at room temperature, and I wonder how this would taste colder. I just in my brain I'm thinking that. Do you ever chill any of it? Have you? Yeah, I don't know. This is really raisiny. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give this?
I give it an 8.
Wow. I give it a 6.5. That's just me at this time.
That's a great thing about life, you know? Different palates, different.
Because it's like sweet, raisiny.
I love how it smells,
Yeah, it smells great.
and I love.
Flowery. It smells really flowery. Yeah, it's more. Yeah, raisiny. That's what I think. How did you hear about this one?
I think maybe somebody reviewed it or had it on Instagram.
Family Estate bought a small batch rye.
But it's still a little bit in there.
Yeah, you might as well kill the stuff I don't see. Oh my gosh, that's 3 drops. Or 5. Yeah, that's it. You got it all.
1.7.
Drops, actual drops. That was not worth even. Like it's still, that's how so much Mikey likes it. Mikey likes it. No, you know what? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's bad. It's like if it's a 5 or beneath, it's like okay, pass it up. 6.5 is decent, but I think I don't know. It ain't bad, but when you cross the 7 range to me, that's when I start saying it's really good. I don't think it's bad at all, but I don't think it's like exceptional. 7 to me, it's like okay, I would drink this, but and this is in that $60 range too. Yeah, it's more. It's an experience one. I wouldn't want to share it with people because, and it got a good finish. I can tell that. It got a great nose. I think it's just maybe the raisin taste. That's I got to work on. The raisin taste.
And I'm a fan of Raisinets. I like raisins. Something
Yeah,
like
that's probably what it is. I'm not the biggest raisin fan. That's probably why I don't like it that much. Because I don't really like raisins like that. I like it in cookies. So I was thinking that when I was drinking that, maybe with a cookie it would taste good, but just by itself, I don't really like eating raisins. I like grapes, but not raisins, which is weird because raisins are grapes. But yeah, I don't really like it like that. I don't hate it at all.
yeah, that's something like tomatoes. I was like that. Like I like ketchup, but
Not tomatoes.
I do. But I just can't eat a tomato like how normal people eat it, like an apple.
Normally don't eat tomatoes like apples.
They don't.
No.
Oh,
What make you say that?
I'm just fucking with you. I know. But I can't remember. There is something that I like.
Maybe you don't like tomatoes on hamburgers?
I do love it. I love it.
So
I'm trying to think of.
Well, you don't like tomatoes? Do you
like
like tomatoes on pizza?
I can do it.
Do you like tomatoes on tacos?
Yeah, that's not tomato. There's something that I can't remember offhand that I like. Oh, peanut butter. Like I like peanut butter cups, but I don't like peanut butter sandwich.
I never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in my life.
I tried it and didn't like it.
I didn't want to try it. I never had it.
I like.
It's funny to say that.
Yeah.
Like, you never had peanut butter and jelly? Like I guess how you were raised. I think my parents didn't like peanut butter.
Hold on a second.
I've eaten peanut butter, but just not peanut butter and jelly.